Hello. So welcome to my channel, Sarah Elizabeth Gildu Health. I have a really exciting video for you today because I am excited to use this new magic bullet. This new magic bullet that my partner sneakily bought for me. Okay, let me just tell you the story, okay? So I've been watching people that inspire me in the fitness community. I'm not going to name any names, but you know, I will if you ask, who inspires me in the fitness community. So yeah, and they use these like ninja bullets and stuff like that. Mine's a magic bullet, and I was looking for some on Amazon, and I had one in mind, but it was quite expensive. And I don't know what they normally charge for these things, but I was gonna, excuse me, I was gonna budget my money to buy a ninja bullet. And then we went to Walmart to buy something, me and my partner, and I only brought my wallet in with me, so I didn't have my cell phone with me. So, I was like, I had purchased my stuff at the cosmetics counter, because when you buy something in the cosmetics section, you have to pay for it in the cosmetics section. And I had the rest of my groceries with me, not too many. I think I had about 6 or 7 items in total. And I was like waiting for my partner, and so I walked outside the Walmart, and I was just like looking at the car to see if maybe he was walking towards the car, or if he was sitting in the car. And then I walked closer to the car to see, you know, if maybe like I couldn't see him properly because it was quite far, the car. And then I walked back to the store, and I was waiting outside, and then I walked back in, and I was like waiting at the door in the exit, and then I was like, I saw a bench that a woman was sitting on, and there was this open space, so I went to go sit on the bench next to the self-serve checkout counters, and I was just like waiting, you know. And then I got up and I was like, well, maybe I'll go to the dollar store and get something at the dollar store. Maybe he's busy, you know, doing something. I don't know, something, right? And then I look back behind me just to be sure that he's not there before I go to the dollar store. And he's coming to pay for his groceries, and he comes to the self-serve counter right next to where the bench was, and I was standing next to the bench at that point, and he had this magic bullet blender with him, and he was buying it for me. So I was like, yo, my boyfriend is the bomb diggity. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna try this, okay? We're gonna try this because it comes in this plastic to-go cup, and it's also the blender, and then the blender blade is here, and you kind of just, you fill out the ingredients. It actually comes with a lid that you can screw on the top of the container with the handle, and so that way you can take it with you. I didn't screw it on all the way, but I think I'm gonna pour it into my shaker bottle after, so we're gonna try this out. So it's the blade. So I have some ingredients. I think what I'm gonna start with is the protein powder, just because it's not a big jar, but it's big enough, but I don't wanna overfill it. You know, you're not supposed to overfill it. So we'll start with the protein powder first, because the protein powder is really why I'm making this shake. So I'm using this All Max protein, and we got it from Supplement Stores Canada. We just buy what's on sale that is good quality, and they usually have good quality products. This is a classic all whey, and there's 30 grams of protein in a scoop. So it also it's gluten-free as well. I don't know if that's something anybody needs to have in mind, but I don't make money off of talking about these products. I just showing you what I'm using. So I'll put the protein powder in there with 30 grams of protein. And so yeah, that's the all whey, and it's in strawberry. Just a second. Oh yeah, it's strawberry. So Okay, so then I think I'm gonna put the peanut butter in. I'm using this Only Peanut Smooth All Natural Peanut Butter. And it's by Kraft, but it's the all natural kind. So I'll just put I was really excited to put peanut butter into my protein shake. I know it's strawberry, but I just think it would be cool. So that's like a heaping tablespoon, I would say. So I'll get that in there. And then I'll put that away later. And put peanut butter, protein powder. I'm gonna do a little berries, some berries. I have these berries and cherries, frozen berries from President's Choice. I get them here at our local Maxi. So I just threw like 6 or 7 of them in there just to kind of give the protein shake a little bit of texture. This is probably gonna take up some space, so I'll do this next. So we buy celery, so I'm just gonna put like a few celery leaves in there. Not too many. Remember, it's not a big cup. I think it's probably about like 500 to 750 milliliters. I'm not exactly sure, but it's about that. And then I'm gonna put some creatine. I use this one by Almax as well, and I also got it on Supplement Source. This is glutamine. It's in a container that it didn't come in. It came in this container, which was BCAAs. But I put when it was empty, the amino cuts was emptied, I put the glutamine in there. Well, my boyfriend did that for me because he's such a genius. And, you know, it takes one to know one, right? So we'll put a scoop of glutamine. And glutamine is good for like your brain. Like it helps to re-energize your brain, and it also works well with the gut. It helps to give you a healthy gut. And your gut is connected to your brain, because if you're not digesting properly, then you'll probably won't be able to think properly. I know it sounds weird, but all the systems in the body are connected. So if you F up one system in the body, like every other part of the body is going to react in an unhealthy way, because you just messed up a part of your body. So we have the circulatory system, we have the skeletal system, we have the lymphatic system, we have the nervous system, we have the reproductive system, we have the venous system, I guess you could call it, where the heart and all the arteries and veins are pumping together. Oh no, it's the circulatory system. Yeah. So, but there's quite a few systems in the body. I don't know which ones I'm missing, but they all work together like in a harmony. And your blood actually delivers oxygen to your lungs and to all your tissues, which actually allows you to be alive, right? So it's really important to have healthy blood. And if your gut and all your organs are not functioning properly because your gut's not functioning properly, then your liver won't detox your blood properly, and your kidneys won't detox the water in your body properly. It won't be getting rid of toxins through the kidneys. So it's all connected. So glutamine, to take you on a little bit of a rabbit trail through that one, but glutamine actually helps with gut health, and it also helps with like re-energizing your mind after you've done like a strenuous workout, because working out is really hard for your brain, because you have to discipline yourself. You have to make yourself sit there on that bench and do those reps even though you don't want to. So like mentally, you take a hit when you're bodybuilding mentally, but that's why I would suggest glutamine. So then I have creatine as well, and creatine helps deliver water to the muscles, so you get that pump in your muscles when you're working out. And it also is found in a lot of red meats, and a lot of people don't eat a lot of red meat. Like I don't eat a lot of red meat, I eat a lot of chicken. So creatine is really good for giving your muscles that fullness, and also I think it's involved in the activation of the muscle fibers. So yeah, so that's everything in there. We got 30 grams of protein, strawberry protein powder, We got a scoop of glutamine, a scoop of creatine. It's about a heaping teaspoon for each. I got like 6 or 7 cherries and berries. I got a little bit of celery leaves. I have a tablespoon of natural peanut butter. And the last 2 ingredients are going to be milk. So I have this 1% fat milk, and then I have some egg whites. And I'm just going to get out. So this is my measuring cup. So I'm going to do, there's about, so a half a cup of egg whites contains 10 grams of protein. So if it's if it's 30 grams of protein in the protein shake mix that I use, the strawberry one, and then I'll do, oh no, it's a third of cup of egg whites has 10 grams of protein. So I'll do a third of a cup of egg whites for 10 grams of protein. So the 30 grams of protein from the protein powder and the 10 grams of protein from the egg whites. So it's a 40 grams of protein shake that I'm making, which is really, really good. Not to mention, there's, in 1 cup of milk, there is 9 grams of protein. So I'm gonna take my measuring cup out. I don't know how much I can put in here, so we're gonna start with half a cup. And I don't want to make it too full. Okay, so half a cup. Let's do another quarter cup. And I've never been one for fractions, but half a cup and a quarter cup I believe is 2/3 a cup, but I could be totally wrong about that. I don't know, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. Math was never my strong point, although I did do really well in math when I was trying to get my prerequisites for nursing when I went into my RN program, which I didn't finish, but it was really interesting. So yeah, you see it's not completely full, which is good because I can mix it up. The protein. And they said it's not supposed to go past the max line, so I got really lucky because it's just at the max line. I don't know if you can see the max line. I read it in the instructions, the magic bullet instructions. So yeah, shout out to my partner for buying me this magic bullet. Let's see how it's going to work. Apparently you can just put it on the blender and just push it down and it'll blend. Let's see how loud it is. Okay, looks good so far. Just because there's a little bit of protein stuck at the bottom there, so I'm just gonna shake it up. And of course, you know, a little pose down session never hurt anybody. There's a little bit of protein stuck in it, but that's okay. Should be good, looks good. I'm gonna take out a shaker cup. So let's take the top off of it. And that's what it looks like. It looks good. Looks very liquidy, but it looks a little thicker than, you know, just mixing your protein shake without the blender, because I put the berries in there. So you can see it's got quite a thick consistency, but it's still liquidy enough that you can put it in a shaker cup and drink it with the shaker cup. So yeah, let's and wash that. Let's do a taste test. because I've never mixed those ingredients together before, and you know, if I liked it, I'll do it again sometime. I'm really happy to have this. Oh, okay. Can anybody tell me one thing? How many of those people out there who are watching this video have taken a shaker cup, filled it with something, and then forgot to close the lid and try to shake it and have the contents of the bottle start falling everywhere? Okay, so I dropped a couple of drops on the floor. It's not the end of the world, but like, I just want to taste this. It was in this magic bullet. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. Okay, let's just say, oh my G-O-D, this is good. And I'm loving the fact that you can't taste the celery in it, even though I love celery. Actually, maybe you can taste the celery because I kind of feel like there's a little hint of celery now, but the mixture with the peanut butter, oh my goodness, and the strawberry, it's good. It's good. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.